Ladies and gentlemen, beautiful people back home, welcome to episode 63.
I didn't know you were starting already. I was looking at him like, what the hell is he saying?
Of the TCR podcast.
Ay, babe, por lo menos dime so I can get ready.
Arréglate, babe, arréglate. What is up? Shout out to everyone that keeps supporting this freaking podcast.
Yeah.
I'm going to shout somebody out. What was her name? Her name was Yadira. We saw her at the Violet this weekend, and she was the first thing she said, I love you guys' podcast. So shout outs to Yadira. The shout outs is for you today.
Yeah, and for everybody else that watches and always comes up to us and is always like, yo, ahora qué? Sorry, guys. A lot of you guys, like I said, come up to us, and the first thing you guys tell us is the pinche podcast, that you guys like it so much. And I was like, dang, who would have thought? Who would have thought, right? That we'd be back here podcasting it up in the man cave. Sheesh.
For real. And I got a little motivated to do a little more in this podcast studio. So, like we always say, improvements are coming, and they really are.
Yeah,
they really are.
We've been shopping for, well, I already told you guys on the last podcast that we kind of hurried up to finish up the podcast because we kind of took too long. And now we're actually going into the decorating and what should we add? We need new chairs, little things like that. But regardless, if you guys have ideas, mándenmelos, because I'm all open, all ears for ideas. I want this room to be a vibe at the end of the day. Yeah. But we always want to change it up, like for the, what was that?
I don't know. I heard something in the studio.
We always want to change. Mira, tu pinche palo está off.
Oh, man. Hold on, guys. Talk to him, babe.
We always want to change it up for the seasons and just decorate it a little bit. But today's podcast is going to start with, dun, 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 dun.
All right, so I want to bring y'all some, what's it called? Some knowledge to this podcast, right? And this is episode 63. So I'm going to give you a fun fact of not of episode 63, of the number 63. In 1963, John F. Kennedy was assassinated, right? And there's one thing that I didn't know about him. When he was a Navy officer, his boat sank with his crew, right? It was, I don't know, I think it was like 100, 150 of them. And it sank because I think somebody bombed it. And they had to swim 3.5 miles to the nearest island. Dang. They were there stranded for a whole week. A whole week.
That's crazy.
So I could just imagine, like, right now, I think it's probably easier to get in contact with somebody if that something like that happens. But back in the day,
it was probably harder.
Yeah, like, I don't know, like 50 years ago, can you imagine being stranded in the middle of nowhere and what are you gonna do?
Yeah, this is so random. But if you could, if you could call it that you were gonna get stranded somewhere, what are the 3 top things you would take?
I would take. Damn. Wait, can you go first?
Yeah, I would take. What are them knives that you men be having?
Oh yeah, Leatherman knife.
Yeah,
pretty much with
knives,
tools. Yeah,
that has a little bit of everything.
Oh, that's a good one. So me lo prestas.
A lighter. And a grill.
I guess that's good. I would take. Can I take my iPhone? By the way, I got a new iPhone, you guys. Damn. This thing is amazing, but let me not get off topic. I'm taking my iPhone to watch TikTok.
You think you're gonna have signal?
We'll figure it out. You gave me 3 options, so the second thing I would take is.
Are you being dead serious? You would take your iPhone?
Yeah. Why not? I'll take a knife too, like one of those knives too, just to cut things.
Este güey se va a morir.
And last but not least, I'll probably take me a bottle of tequila, just to.
So you just want to die out there is what I'm getting at.
Well, I got you. You're going to help me survive. And with my stuff, I'm able to have a good time,
No. Wait. But before we continue, we just had, I think for the first time ever, Costco pizza.
Yeah.
Yo, that shit is amazing. Yeah. I am a pizza connoisseur. I'm not going to lie. And Mando is too.
Yeah.
And I had been seeing for years already on TikTok people comparing Costco pizza to everything else. And I'm sure Costco's all over the United States.
Yeah,
but
I
if
think
it's
so.
not, it's one of the big box
Yeah.
franchise store type of deals.
Let's Google
and
this.
Their pizzas are amazing. Amazing. I rated it 10 out of 10. I like it thin crust. I like it cheesy. The pepperoni is a little spicy. The crust is nice and doughy but crispy at the same time.
Yeah, there's
really good.
602 Costco's all over the U.S. So if there's 50 states, there are at least 10 Costco's in every state. Let's say, I don't know, but
Yeah,
I
that's
think so.
crazy.
But yeah, back to what Lily was saying. Yes, the pizza there is top tier.
Yeah, it was really good.
I don't know why until my 32nd birthday I'm trying this right now, but I've heard the hype.
It's because we never shop at Costco.
That is
But I
true.
had to go get some towels because
Nah, fuck that. Go ahead. Go ahead. Let me let you continue. But we literally just went for towels, right?
Yeah. I went for towels because alguien aquí se robó todas mis pinches towels, and I'm not even kidding. Jenny, if you're listening to this, ¿dónde están mis pinches toallas, güey?
Yeah, we
But
ain't got no towels.
we haven't had no towels, and I tell Mando, yo, like I thought que iban a salir, you know, the more you wash. But then I finished washing everything, and I was like, yo, there's no fucking towels. Where the fuck are all the towels at? We literally had like 30 towels at one point, right? Anyways, they were all fucked up already, so it was time. But so I look on TikTok like always. What are the best towels to buy, right? And a lot of people reviewed some from Costco called. Actually, I have the name right here. So if you guys have them in a Costco near you, cómpremelas y mándamelas porque mi Costco aquí no tenía. They're called the Charisma 100% High Grow Cotton. They come in a 2-piece set, $12 each. Just saying. But we couldn't find them.
Yeah.
But anyways, we go to Costco to look for these pinche towels. Couldn't find them. Still ended up getting random towels because we have no towels at the house.
We're
right?
like, we definitely need towels, so some towels are better than none, right?
Yeah, so while I was there, you know, we walk around. I was just looking for a snack or something, and I was about to leave, and Mando's like, babe, we should go get carne. And I was like, oh, that means you want me to cook, right? He's like, yeah,
Yes,
go get
of
carne.
course.
So I was like, okay. So I go get carne. While I'm getting carne, he walks away somewhere else, grabs some other stuff. He comes back to where I was at with a whole 80 pack of, I don't know what.
Energy drinks.
Energy drinks, like always.
Somehow,
some way, we managed back up to the front. I feel like we barely stopped anywhere at all. I'm being dead serious. We go check out, and it's $240.
Yeah, but we did get very good quality meat. Like, that was good. Some bison. We got some fajita meat. We got some little ribs that you love.
We went for towels, babe.
That's true. That's true. But yeah.
I get it when we
it's
go to
like-
Walmart and we go
yeah.
for one thing. Y nunca falla that we always hit $100. $100
always.
always.
It's
always.
never less.
100, 150. But $250 almost. I was like, what the fuck did we buy?
It was a lot. It was a lot.
I was like, return this shit right now.
Yes, okay, you didn't get the knives that you wanted. You didn't get the blender that we really need. It would have easily been
Yeah, I almost
$500.
bought a blender. You guys, I mean, I posted it on my story the other day, but I need a blender too. And I just cannot find one that I like. Everybody's telling me to get the Vitamix, I think it's called, because the Ninjas that we've had in the past, they last us a year max. Max, right? A year. We've had 3 since we've been living together.
Yeah.
We've been living together like
We
4
use them
years,
though.
5,
If
I
we
don't know.
use something, it's blenders.
Yeah, every day, twice a day at least.
Shakes.
So a lot of people tell me, yo, just get the Vitamix because it's really good, whatever. But I get there and it looks so old and
Yeah, it
dated.
does.
Like, I was like,
it
yo,
looks like
no-
an old school licuadora.
yeah, like it doesn't have a little cup for me to just make one smoothie, nada. So I was like, man, I'm going to keep looking. So yeah, $240. So
Yeah.
I don't know what it is about these pinche stores that you go for one thing and they get you good. We need to do that at Guariz warehouse, bro.
For real. We got
They're going to go pick up one order and they're going to come back out with like a
$300
whole- Yeah.
But for the people wondering of what was the end result of last week's explosion here in the kitchen, pretty much we had a tech. Shout out to my homie Chilango. He came down. He kind of
Babe, ya no se
serviced.
llama Chilango, se llama Carlos.
Carlos. He came to service and check out the stove. Everything looked good. There was no busted pipes. There was nothing going on. Pretty much what happened is that pressure just built up in the area full of gas, and bam, woke up Lily Babe, pero no pasó de ahí. So thank God I didn't have to purchase a brand new stove because that was already in the back of my mind. I was like, yo, these stoves are not cheap. Easily, it was going to be $1,000, $2,000. Luckily, we got a stove. Now I'm just searching for someone to cook for us porque la Lily Babe no se está poniendo las pilas, pero a ver
I was going to cook today.
Tonight?
Yeah.
No
I was like, wait, let me tell you. I was like, okay, I got them little riblets that I like. I'm like, voy a hacer carne en chile verde. Espérate, güey. So I go to the Costco veggie section. They have no tomatillos, no jalapenos. I was like, nah, this ain't for me. We can't go back to that store. That's the main thing we get. Chile, tomate, cebolla, and they don't have
So you're
nothing.
not cooking tonight?
No, I'm going to go lay down. You could cook, babe. You got 2 hands.
I got to edit this podcast, post it for tomorrow morning. Pero let's get to it,
cook
babe.
tomorrow morning. I promise. Let's shake on it.
No, babe.
Let's shake on it.
No.
You don't want me to cook tomorrow morning?
No, we got to get to the warehouse because we got to work on Black Friday stuff. Not us putting our life together on the podcast. We'll cook right now.
I don't like cooking at night. I like cooking in the morning.
That is so much bullshit. You've never cooked in the morning in my life. Moving on, guys, there is 40 days left until Christmas.
I'm not going to use that Pinterest stove. It's going to blow up on me.
I know you're not. You haven't. You only used it like 3 times since we moved in here. So
that's true.
What's the big deal?
That's true.
We're just bashing each other today. God
okay. Let's move on, babe.
40 days left till Christmas, babe. ¿Qué me vas a comprar?
Oh, my God.
I know what you want already. And it doesn't make any sense.
Why?
Because you told me this morning. I was like, you're like, babe, I know what I want for Christmas. Well, tell me the full story. Because it doesn't make sense right now because now you want 2 instead of 1.
Okay, so long story short, I want a mini cow. And if you guys have never heard of it, look up mini cow on TikTok, okay? Bruh. Cutest little shits ever. But yeah, I've low-key always wanted animals. Mando knows that I really, really, really do like animals. But I never buy any because I feel like we're never home. Never fucking home, right? But I'm like, you know what? It's time for... What are you looking at? It's time for an animal. What do I want? Like, what do I really, really want? And I was like, I keep thinking about those mini cows. And you guys know that we live on pretty much almost 2 acres. So we have the room for it. And I was like, yo... Let's do it.
Because that combo came up from something that I started. I was like, you know what, babe? It'll be badass if we get home from a long day of work or just a grocery shopping day. I don't know. And we not sneak up, but we get into our driveway. And on the side of the gate, you see a big-ass, badass dog just waiting on you, you know? I thought that would be badass.
But then I was like, absolutely not. I'm not going to have my dog outside. What's wrong with you? Because Mando wants an outside dog. Yeah. I know it's still a thing.
They're animals.
But no. I feel like dogs are like kids now. Now they're inside and you don't really see them outside. Well, obviously, it's not even... Wait. So I was like, we could have a cow waiting for us. That would be cute.
So what's the big deal? Cow outside, a dog outside, a chicken outside?
It's just
a mental thing?
It's just dogs are indoors nowadays.
Well, I thought about it too. I'm like, all right, cool. If for some reason we don't want the cow anymore, right? Like down the road, we could throw that bit in the grill and make some hamburgers.
You're an idiot, bro.
No? Not a good idea?
What's wrong with you?
All right, but yeah. All right, so then she comes up with this clever idea. Yeah, I want a mini cow. I said, fuck it. Let's get a mini cow. Pero ¿cuánto y por qué tan caro?
When he said, let's do it, I was like, I was so excited. Wait a minute, because it takes a lot for Mando to agree on something like this, right? But you know what was the funniest part? When I told the girls at the warehouse, I was like, I have to tell you girls something. And they were like, what? And when I told them I'm getting a mini cow, they literally screamed like if I would have said I was pregnant. Literally excited about it, okay? And I was like, I was not expecting this. But anyways, so yeah, I was set on the cow. Like, okay, let's get a mini cow. I have all these ideas for it, whatever, right? But then I found out about a person that sells them. And apparently they say that it's better to get 2. Which I kind of already low-key thought that because I was like, oh, my God, poor cow is going to be by itself. It needs a friend, right? And apparently you should get at least 2 because they run they like naturally they come in herds or they're always in a herd. And if you don't have at least 2, it'll get sad and they'll die.
All right. Let's start with what we should have started with. How much is this freaking cow? No, let's say mini cow because it's not a regular cow. How much is this cow?
It's like $5,000.
Just 5.
Y un perro también vale eso nowadays.
So now we need to buy 2. So we're 10. We're 10 in there.
We could do one at a time. The cow will sleep with me for
what
now.
What a scam. Nah, I'm just kidding. I'm down, but when you said 2 cows, I'm like, damn. All right. I think, right, owning a cow, right, is fun, all fun and games until you got to take them to go get their shots, to go get them, I don't know. There's so much to it.
I think they're
low maintenance.
The vets come here. No?
No sé.
I don't know.
Or hopefully they already got shots.
Well, we know people with horses and all that good
and
stuff.
And then we got to buy a saddle. Wait, no, we don't got to buy a saddle. No, a trailer to transport them to the vet.
I'll convert my trailer into an animal trailer.
Cállese, dice Gumaro.
I'm being dead serious.
You crazy. But yeah, you guys.
Anyways, let me know down below if you guys think I should get a mini cow. Just so Mando could do it. Okay, bye. See you never.
All right, cool. 40 days left till Christmas, so we know what is on Lily Bay's Christmas list, right?
Más te vale que you get it, Armando.
No, I mean, Santa, just because you le pides algo a Santa doesn't mean he's going to bring it every year. Maybe next year.
Ever in my life.
You just never know. You never know.
Saying.
You'll be surprised. But talking about Christmas, babe, did you see how they transported the tree? The Rockefeller Christmas tree, Rockefeller Center. You guys get what I'm saying. But yeah, they transported this tree 150 miles.
And that shit was big.
That's freaking huge. So they interviewed the person that gave the tree away, donated, right?
Yeah.
And she said that it was a pleasure to do it. Like there's no better purpose for this tree than to give it away and have it there for a month.
Yeah.
But this tree's been growing there for hundreds of years. Mm-hmm. So imagine this big ass tree back here, right? If somebody asked you, hey, if it was a thing, right? Would you have them take it out and transport it? Yeah.
That saves me $5,000.
No, but you love it, let's say.
I love it?
Yeah. Like, is there any tree around here that you love? No?
No.
Okay, never mind. So, never mind, guys. I was trying to get her opinion on it.
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
Would you sell it? Would you be down for it, or what's your opinion on that?
That's like a once in a lifetime type of thing for you to say, yeah, like I put my tree at the Rockefeller. My tree was the Rockefeller tree or whatever.
Because in the comments, people were like, "Yo, what the fuck? It doesn't make any sense. Literally, you grew this for a whole year and it's...
A year, it took way longer.
No, for 10, 100 years, I don't know how long. And then, bam, it's just there for a month and then they throw it away.
But what if they do that every year? So why are people surprised?
People gonna criticar la queso, right? But yeah.
Oh, wait, you know what else you gotta tell them before we move on? So let me know if you guys like this. We always give you guys little things that we find out and hear on TikTok and all that before we get into the main subject. But one of them that I thought was crazy, if you guys haven't seen, tell them about the Disney one in Paris.
Yo, that's messed up. So, all right, you planned this for years. You find the perfect woman. You find the perfect ring. You find the perfect location. You take her. You ask for permission. And bam, you got the full setup. You got the perfect shot to propose, right? And bam, the background is perfect. You got your little photographer. You got everything ready. You get on one knee. You take out the ring. And bam, next thing you know, a Disney employee snatches it and says, and literally comes down the steps and says, right here is the best place to do it.
Yeah.
How would you react to that, babe?
I would have socked him. I would have socked him.
But you know what's funny? When you were watching this, I was watching it with you, and someone said in the comments, where did this take place or something like that? And you were like, of course it happened there. ¿Dónde pasó, babe?
It happened at the Paris Disney World.
Yeah.
The Disney World in Paris. Where, yeah, like Mando said, a couple tried to propose. They asked for permission. He got on one knee, and a freaking employee just ran through in between them, snatched the ring, and told him to get down, basically, from where they were at. Like, literally, like, the girl barely had time to react. Like, she barely went, y ya se le quitaron el pinche ring.
I'll be pissed, man. I would be pissed.
And I literally commented, of course it had to be in Paris, because the time that we went, people are freaking rude out there. And even if, like, let's say they didn't get permission, tell them right after. Like, that was not, that's not something that we do, whatever. Like, tell them after the fact. Not as he's on one knee in front of everybody. I was like, I want to know what happened after. Well, supposedly, Disney said that they're very sorry on how that was handled, that they were going to take care of it. Like, super sorrowful, basically. But still, I was like, they over there, they have like no fucking common sense. I feel none.
That didn't make any sense, just the way that was handled. But I'm gonna give y'all my what's it called? My experience in Paris. Right, every restaurant we would go to in Paris, they'll show up, we'll place our order, they'll bring our stuff, and they never check back on us. Anything that we would ask for, like they were super rude.
Yeah.
And it's just probably their way of being, and we're not used to it, which we know, you guys, and we've said it millions of times that here in the U.S., we're pampered. Mm-hmm. We're used to the Chick-fil-A experience. Like, everyone's like, yeah, what do you need? Super, super good.
Nice, yeah.
Nice here.
Informative, yeah. Everything.
But in Paris and a good part of the rest of the world, they're just like that.
Yeah.
So what could you expect? And mostly, like you said, in Paris, man, just shaking my head. You can't be doing that, man.
Yeah. They need. I feel like by now you would.
It was cringe.
Have more,
common sense. It was
to
literally.
Us, that's common sense to us.
Common sense. It was not necessary. And like people say, I don't know, you don't get paid enough to act like that. Like this ain't your freaking park, bro. Just. Let them do this thing and moving on.
Yeah, so look it up on TikTok, Paris Disney proposal or something like that. And you're going to see, your freaking jaw is going to drop to the ground when you see that, because the way it was handled was 100% the worst way it could have been handled. But anyways,
dice Lily Bay, Shadi Bay. Let's get to the meat of this podcast. We're going to talk a little bit about Thanksgiving, because Thanksgiving is literally 1 week away. So hopefully you got your dishes ready, your invites ready.
Ay.
And wait, I just got something in my head. How soon? Oh, wait. When is it too soon to bring somebody to the Thanksgiving dinner? Like, when is it too early?
Somebody like
a new boyfriend or new girlfriend. When is it too soon?
I think if you've been dating less than 6 months, it's too soon for me.
Okay.
Maybe a year almost, like 6 months to a year, you're good to bring
Which,
them.
regardless, I mean, everyone's situation is a little different. By the way, this is not the
or
this
if
is not
he
the
has
subject
like
of
no
the podcast,
family,
right?
nothing here, then
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Him,
If he don't have family, or shouldn't you anyway want to spend Thanksgiving with your family? If you have a family, like if the boyfriend has a family and the girlfriend has a family, just do your thing for a year, and then next year, you can figure out. Because regardless, you guys, if you guys get together and you're cool with your family and she's cool with her family, right? Y'all gonna be fighting. This year, let's go to my parents' house, or this year, let's go there. So just do your thing for as long as you can, and then don't rush it. Stop rushing shit for no reason. All right, that was not the topic, but that was just a little like bing in my head. Ahí te va, Ira. What dish no puede faltar during Thanksgiving that you just must have for Thanksgiving? Like, this dish has to be here at Thanksgiving. What is it? A lot.
Yeah, I'm a fat ass.
A ver, échale.
I like mac and cheese.
I
like mashed potatoes. I like cream corn.
So you know right away how to distinguish box mac and cheese.
I like box mac and cheese too.
Mashed potatoes in a box, like you still like all that?
No, I don't like mashed potatoes in a box.
So your mashed potatoes got to be legit. Your mac and cheese could be from a box.
My mac and cheese could be Kraft. I like that, but not love it, but I like it. Don't judge me. But yeah, everything else, I could distinguish it for sure.
Okay, but top 2, top 3 has got to be.
I would say maybe the top is. Damn, the mashed potatoes, just because they're so good and they don't make my tummy hurt. The mac and cheese I love, but it makes my stomach hurt because I'm not supposed to eat gluten or dairy, you know? But I love it. It's so good. What about you?
Mashed potatoes.
Yeah?
For sure. Mashed potatoes. And lately, your dad's salad that he makes.
Bruh, my dad makes, oh my God.
That thing is fire. And then he makes a homemade ranch también. Fire también.
Yeah.
But
my dad's ranch, some of my friends would ask him to sell them the ranch in a jug.
that's fire.
Did you know that?
No, I didn't know that.
Yes.
In a jar.
Yeah, like in a make
yeah.
them a big batch.
That's
Yeah.
fire. That's fire.
I'm not gonna say no names because that's kind of like goddamn. But
real.
that's how good it is. What about what can you live without at the Thanksgiving?
That was actually my next question. What dish you said I can live without? Like, ain't no need for this.
Yeah.
Honestly, I'd probably get bashed for this one.
What? The turkey.
The turkey, bro.
What?
There's no other time in my life that I eat turkey like that. Other than ham, like turkey
ham.
Like, well, sliced.
Deli turkey meat.
Deli turkey. Other than that, never in my life, I'm like, yeah, I want some turkey. I don't care for the turkey. I don't care for the turkey.
I don't mind the turkey at all.
Like, if they said, this year no one's making turkey, I'd be like, well, but no hay pedo, no pasa nada. That's my opinion.
I might get canceled for this. But, you know what I'm not a fan of? When they make not everybody does it, but a lot of us Mexicans do it sometimes. They make mole turkey for Thanksgiving sometimes. No, I don't like that. No, I just want regular turkey. But have you seen that sometimes?
I've seen that. Yeah, it's
I
not
don't
necessary.
Like it. No, leave it American traditional.
Yeah.
No, I don't like it, guys. Don't come at me.
I don't think that's necessary.
No.
Mole turkey is not necessary. Not even.
Mando loves mole, okay?
Not even in Thanksgiving. Not even for
Never.
Christmas.
Leave it chicken, please.
Just no mole, no mole turkey, please.
I don't like it.
I'm sorry, I might get canceled too, but I love mole. But
leave it alone.
yeah, don't mix it. That's funny. That's a good one.
Well, that's it. Other than that, I like everything. I'm telling you, I'm a fat ass.
All right, I got a good one for you. All right. So each culture, right? Each culture has different ways of cooking, different ways of celebrating.
Like Mexicans with mole turkey.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Celebrating Thanksgiving. If you had to pick between these, I would say cultures, right? Which one would you pick? White folks, Thanksgiving, African American Thanksgiving, Puerto Rican / Latin Thanksgiving, or would you just stick to your Mexican Thanksgiving? Which one would you pick out of those? Just one.
Can I pick two?
Well, pick one, top one, and then
oh
number
my God,
two.
that's a little hard.
Well, I'll go first. I'll definitely go with the African American. Like the mashed potatoes, they're gonna be bussin'. The
You already know everything's gonna be bussin'.
I'll definitely go with African American. I know the food's gonna be bussin'.
Yeah.
Mac and cheese.
Honestly, I was between African American or Puerto Rican because I love Puerto Rican food. So.
By the way, this is way off subject, but let me say it right quick for you guys. I actually was tailgating at Nito's, your brother's families, other side of the family.
My brother's girls.
In-laws.
There you go.
Your brother's in-laws. And they were there from 9 a.m. making pasteles. Mm-hmm. Pastel or pasteles?
It's pasteles, but it's their version of tamales that they make with plátanos.
Wait, I was like, what's going on here? Because I went inside. And they were grinding the bananas into some soup consistency, like a mush. But when I saw it already done, it literally looked like refried beans because the color changes after a while. Yeah. So, and then they were making some other mixture. I was like, yo, what's going on? And then somebody else was making them into tamale with a husk and wrapping it up. I was like, yo, what is going on here?
You had never seen that?
Never seen that. And some lady, one of her tias or something like that, flew in just for that from New York to help out. I'm like, yo, you guys take this serious, right? So this is según a Puerto Rican family tradition that they do every single year, which I thought was super cool. But yeah, go back to picking you said African American?
Yeah.
And what was your number two?
Wait, let me describe the tamales for the people that have never had them. So Puerto Rican tamales, like Mando said, they call them pasteles. they put them in a, it's not really a husk. They put them like, it looks like a parchment paper almost. Yeah. And they wrap it with string.
Right.
But it's made with plátanos, not maduros, plátanos that are not ripe.
Yeah.
And they grind them into a mush, literally a mush consistency. And then adentro le echan picadillo. The ones that I've had.
Yeah, it was.
They might make other ones, but
I think it was some chicken or picadillo.
The ones that I've tried are always picadillo. Anyways, but not only that, the way that they cook them is that they boil it. You know how we steam it?
Okay.
They put it like in boiling water, cook it that way.
What?
And then take it out. And when you open it, it's literally like a tamal. But they eat it with ketchup too.
What?
A lot of people eat it. Yeah. If I'm not mistaken, don't come at me. A lot of them do eat it with ketchup. I've tried it. It's nothing. It does not taste nothing like our tamales at all. It tastes more like, it's very different, especially because in the Mexican culture, we don't really eat plátanos, the maduros, the big ones. And it doesn't taste like plátanos maduros that the fried ones that you get like at Cuban restaurants. It's not sweet like that because remember, it's when they're making the mush from the plátano, it's the hard plátano, so they're very starchy. So yeah, I don't know. I don't even know how to describe it honestly.
Well, I told Janelle to save me some. Well, it's Tuesday. I doubt there's still any left.
No, yeah, they usually make a bunch and they'll freeze them.
Okay.
And they'll cook them as they need it. They'll just boil it as they need it. Yeah. So I grew up actually eating them too because I've said in the past we grew up in a Cuban/Puerto Rican neighborhood. So all the time we would have our neighbors Esther and all them always bring us tamales. So I would try so many different ones. And again, I like them. I still like my Mexican ones better, but it's not the same. They're like two different things. So yeah. Something else that they make around the holidays. That's why I picked Puerto Rican.
Okay.
Like as my either that or African American is
Coquito.
I was about to say, girl.
What do they make?
Yes, coquito.
Wait, that's not Christmas? Or also
it's Thanksgiving, holidays. Christmas, and holidays. Yeah, they make a drink called coquito, okay?
Fire.
Have you tried? Did you try it before moving over here with me or no?
I've heard of it, and I probably didn't. I hadn't heard of it, yeah.
So it's basically like they call it like a Puerto Rican eggnog, but it's nada que ver, but they kind of say that sometimes. It's made with coconut milk, leche condensada, leche evaporada. They even put spices like cinnamon, and some people do raw egg, which I know that's why they call it the eggnog because of the raw egg. But I've made it a few times.
Wait. Can I add a little Bacardi in there or something?
It comes with liquor. With rum.
Yeah, probably rum.
Rum or bourbon? What is Bacardi?
Rum.
Rum, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, with rum. Oh my God, it's so.
Wait, didn't you make some?
Yes. Yeah. Yes, I'm down to make it every year because it's super easy and it's so good, you guys. So definitely recommend you guys trying to make it. Just look it up on TikTok, Coquito recipe. It probably has like 5 ingredients, super easy, and it's so good.
I'm a little worried.
Ice? Oh,
I'm a little worried about the holidays this year.
Why?
At least for me and you. I just feel like you're gonna be a little like lame as far as
I never drink.
You don't, but you at least act like it.
I'll be like 1 or 2.
Yeah. And
it's because this year I'm trying not to drink,
which is good. It's badass.
I'm trying to lose weight.
Yeah.
Right? I've been really good since we got back from Houston.
You've been really good.
Yeah, like, did I shock you any of the times that we've been out?
No, I mean, I already know your, how do you say it?
My strict self?
Your strict self. So it doesn't shock me, but I'm a little worried.
Yeah. And I know you guys at home are probably like, what do you mean you never drink? You always drink. But again, you guys don't know me in real life. In real life, on a daily, hanging out with the family parties, little family get-togethers, I don't drink. If I do, it'll probably be like 1 cup. I'll have it the whole night, and I'll be sipping on that maybe. So that's why I don't see what the big difference is.
Yeah.
Yeah, like what is the big difference if
Well, I have a consejo for you. I would say make sure you drink before any meal. Because you're scared that by eating, you're going to gain weight, right? So alcohol helps out to get rid of that scaredness, you know.
No,
so
babe,
take
no.
a shot.
You said it all wrong. I saw the TikTok.
Wait, how do you say
It basically said, toma antes de comer para que te valga, ya sabes
Yeah,
que
yeah,
cuando llegue la comida.
But yeah, all right. Last but not least,
I'll make
babe.
drinks though. I'll make like I always like lately.
But you can't be looking at me with no judgy eyes when I'm taking some shots.
I'm gonna be looking at you with judgy eyes if you drink beer.
Okay.
Because Mando said he wasn't gonna drink beer at least, and
Well, I only drank like 2 beers.
what'd you drink this weekend?
2 beers.
No, that's still
okay.
2 beers.
Moving on. What are some of your
Mando.
pet peeves for Thanksgiving? Pet peeves that be like,
Oh my
"Ugh."
God, I know.
I know. Can we say it together? Oh, it's not probably the
Okay,
same
on the
one.
count of 3.
1, 2, 3.
Getting
Showing up
dressed
late.
What?
I hate when people show up late. Like you show up at 9 p.m. once we all ate.
I show. Oh yeah, super late.
Ya
Yeah,
pa qué? Stay your ass home.
yeah, I've said this a million times too. Oh my
Like
God,
there's
yeah.
no reason to come. Like stay home. Do dinner with your family or with your friends.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
there's no reason to show up at 9 p.m. once everybody had dinner.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
Mine
Go off.
is mine is having to dress up. Oh my God, getting dressed up just to sit in la sala. Like, bruh, I want to be comfy vibes. I want to be like, you know, chill, watching movies with all my cousins, drinking maybe, you know, like that. I want it to be like that. But no, we're all dressed up, all in the kitchen, like standing up. Like, it's so annoying. I don't want to wear stockings in the in my grandma's kitchen, you know, and heels.
Do you have
Like,
your
I
outfit
hate
yet
it.
or no?
No. And every year I try to convince them to do a pajama.
No.
And they never want to, man.
That's Christmas. That's Christmas.
It could be any day. It could
That's
be
true.
both holidays. But when I did my own party here, I was like, I don't care what y'all say. We are doing it my way, which is
Pajama party.
Pajama party, yeah.
Lame. Not this year.
Wait, do you like dressing up just to be
Yeah,
sitting there?
why not?
It's
I mean, I don't even dress up that much, but
It's
why
because
not?
when girls dress up, we're wearing like tight clothes, like
you
a
feel-
dress or like, you know, tight pants, whatever.
You
the
feel like a
case is.
tamal.
Yes, y luego voy a tragar y me siento como un pinche elefante, and then like I hate the feeling.
Yeah.
I just want to be like oversized tee and eat as much as I want and not be feeling well. Not that anybody judges me, but I just don't feel comfortable. You know?
Okay.
Am I right or wrong?
I think you're
Let me know. Do you
50-50.
guys like dressing up for Thanksgiving? Because I definitely don't. I hate it. Hate it with a passion.
All right, babe. Let's fight over some controversial topics.
Oh, you want to fight?
Gravy or no gravy?
Gravy.
Apple pie or pumpkin pie?
None. I don't really care for
Biscuits
pies.
or bread rolls?
bread rolls.
This one's weird because this is like the number one for you. Is mac and cheese a Thanksgiving side?
Yes. What the fuck?
I mean, that's a big controversy out there in the
Why
world.
is it a controversy?
I don't know. Do we actually like turkey?
I hate people. Yeah, I do. I do like turkey.
Black Friday or Cyber Monday?
I'm a Cyber Monday gal now, but I used to be Black Friday.
Wait, did you ever go out there like in line and shop for Black Friday?
Not in line, but me and my cousin Ashley, which I think I told you this, it was a tradition of ours to literally leave Thanksgiving and start shopping. Because the past few years, like before we got together, they wouldn't start Black Friday at 6 o'clock
Right.
in the morning anymore. They would start it the day before. So we would literally have Thanksgiving with the family, eat, chill until it kind of like, you know, everybody
Mellow
kind of
down,
started
yeah.
mellowing down. And then we'd be like, all right, guys, peace out. And we would shop until the sun came up the next
What?
morning.
Like you go to the mall, to Best Buy,
Yeah,
to,
we'll go to the mall, to-
Walmart.
Given, I soon realized that they don't really do big sales. Like the mall, the little stores, like the majority don't do big sales. Maybe 20% off max.
25.
No, like it was barely nothing. But like the big box stores like Walmart, getting in line for that, and Best Buy, I never did. Like that, no. But going to the mall and shopping, yeah, but there wasn't really no. I mean, it was packed, but it wasn't like
Lines.
like you see the Walmart, you know, lines and the it
Yeah,
wasn't
yeah. Like the
that.
commotion, the people camping out.
Yeah,
none
no,
of
I
that.
didn't do none of
Okay,
that.
okay. Where was I? Oh, you rather cook or clean on Thanksgiving?
Cook or clean on
Yeah,
Thanksgiving.
I guess because in some families the tradition is that a group of ladies, I guess, cook all the meals, and then after dinner's done,
I'd rather cook.
the other group cleans up the dishes.
I'd rather
Y todo el
cook.
pedo. You such a liar.
Why? It's because Thanksgiving cleaning is a lot of freaking dishes.
Yeah, it is a lot of dishes. Well,
I hate washing dishes.
Just use styrofoam plates. You hate styrofoam plates
too. Styrofoam plates too.
You rather host or be a guest?
I'd rather be a guest.
Dang. Have we done a Thanksgiving dinner here? No, right?
No,
Are we ever going to do
it.
one?
Nope.
No, right? Mm-mm. We're more in the que comience la fiesta, like
Yeah.
New Year's.
I did Friendsgiving.
Yeah.
I'm doing it this year again.
Okay.
But that's easier because I make all these hoes bring a dish. You know? Like everybody just brings one. To where if I host, I feel like I have to.
Yeah.
Imagine me cooking that much.
You cooking the whole turkey?
I would be driving you nuts that day, huh?
Go to Winn-Dixie. Go to Walmart. Go get this.
Babe,
go
come
get
do
that.
This, babe, open this, babe. Oh, yeah, no, I can't. No. Shout out to the people that be throwing down though, because it is very time consuming. It takes a lot from you, and it's sometimes 2 days. People prep like the day before and start doing stuff like that, you know. So shout out to all the cooks that will be cooking for Thanksgiving.
Mm-hmm.
I wish I could. I wish I had those ganas. I don't have those
Which,
ganas.
if you guys don't know, but Lily Bae could cook. She could cook, but lately, le anda valiendo verga todo.
Yeah, I know how to cook. Like
Yeah.
whatever Mando wants, even something as intricate as like let's say mole, pozole.
Yeah.
I know how to make it, and it always comes out what.
Like 10 out of 10.
Mando even tells me that I fuck it up for him.
You really do.
Because I'll make him something and then he'll eat it everywhere else and he'll hate everything because he'll love the way I did it, right? But again, it's because I'm a foodie and I'm a fat ass. And a lot of people don't know this, but back in the day, like I would say around what, like 18, 19, 20, around that time, I was a really big fan of the Food Network channel. That was just one of them, right? And I would try to make everything and recreate everything. I would go to all the Guy Fieri spots, foodie spots, all the new restaurants. My dad is also a foodie, so we grew up with my dad throwing down with crazy things. My dad doesn't cook Mexican food. He cooks like everything else. Like, even the other day, we're chilling at my mom's store, and my dad comes out with homemade lo mein.
Yeah. Fire. It was fire. It was
I
shrimp.
literally was like, "Pa, you haven't made this in forever since I lived with them." But I'm glad Mando was able to experience that. How he just randomly, 20 minutes went into the kitchen and came back
out of the blue.
with, like random, you know. But anyway, so yeah, I do love cooking. But I love cooking like a fatty. Like I love being able to, add butter and not worry about the calories and not worry that the gluten fucks up my stomach and that the cheese and milk, fuck me up, And since now I have all those things that I kind of like have in the back of my head, like, okay, I shouldn't be eating that. That's why I'm like, what do I cook? Pinche pollo y brown rice?
Yeah.
Like, so,
Not the vibes.
It's
Yeah.
not the vibes. But every once in a blue moon, when Mando wants something, like let's say mole that we bring back from Mexico, I'll make it. Like, yeah, let's make it. I'll try to make it a healthier version sometimes, but yeah, that's why I don't like cooking no more, babe. Because it just doesn't inspire me to cook healthy vibes. Does that make sense?
So what?
Okay?
Just cook some.
We'll just starve.
Fuck it. But yeah, you guys. This is, we're going to have another podcast before Thanksgiving, but this is a preparation for Thanksgiving. I think you guys should just be thankful to have your family, thankful for being here on earth, because there's probably somebody in bed just fighting for their life right now, so just be thankful for what you have, your family, your friends, your home.
Your loved one, spouse, whoever you have. Mm-hmm.
Just everything. And it's not just thankful this month, just be thankful all year, always.
Grateful. Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna leave y'all with this. I was listening to Mr. Beast which he actually did something amazing. I'm not going to tell you the whole story because you guys should go check out that vlog he just posted. He opened like 100 wells, and pretty much 500,000 people in Africa will have fresh water, which is amazing what he's doing, right? But he said the secret to success is finding something you love and do it non-stop. And somewhere down the road, you will succeed. So just work, grind. And I kid you not. I mean, I'm going to testify it, and it's true. Like, we work so hard on Guariz, really, really hard. And bam, it really worked. And it doesn't get easier down the road. It really does not get easier. But the harder you work on it, the more successful it will be. And just échale chingo de ganas, you know?
Yeah.
So that's what I'm going to leave y'all with right now.
Yeah, and just remember, you're literally doing your fucking best. If no one is proud of you, be proud of yourself.
Yeah, let's go. But hey, guys, that is episode 43. Thanks a lot for showing love. Thanks a lot for listening. We love coming on here. We don't miss. We come on here every Wednesday, 9 a.m., and we're going to try hard to keep going to the rest of the year. I don't know what 2024 will bring, but I know for sure 2023, we're going to be here every week. And, you know, you guys show love in the comments. So thank you guys, and that's it.
And we'll see you on the next podcast.
Nos
Bye.
vemos.